Tuesday, the 7th of June 2022. Welcome back from the bank holidays in the UK and Ireland to the markets. So, very quiet day on the data slate today. German factory orders already out this morning, 7 bells in Dublin, negative 2.7%, expectation 0.3. We have in 3 minutes UK composite and services PMIs both set to come in 51.8 for the UK. I don't expect too much movement on this at the moment or this morning, but we'll certainly have it. We'll monitor this as we're going through live on this chat. But yeah, so let's just look at where we are in these markets. Technically, there's not really much I'm expecting out of today. I think there will be some moves, but let's just get into it here. Well, we currently see the DAX just here, center left of your screen, balanced quite nicely above S1. It's in a precarious place. It's sort of a pillar and a post here on the Asia Pac high and low here. So I'm not going to try and guess which way this wants to break for now, but supports for me would really be down at the 14,379s around S3 and the 20 EMA. So we'll let Europe go and look into the US now. So really what I want to look at is going to be oil. We're going to look at oil, euro, and I think we're going to look at the Dow here today. So let's look at oil to start off. So we've had a really decent push now from last week here. The pullback on the 111.25s. This was pretty much the OPEC announcement confirming that they were going to be raising 600,000 barrels a day in production. However, we've just gone through a video where that production target is not going to be met by its members, and the refinery picture has really been decimated. We're at full out refinery capacity worldwide at the moment. China does actually have 3 million more capacity per day, but they have put that offline in an effort to curb pollution. So we snapped down here, picked up all those buyers, boom, we were about $5 up here pretty quickly. Well, like let's say it's $5. And then just holding this former area here, which was a gap. I'm going to get rid of that now. So the 115.12 signifying that general area, and we're holding up into this area, other gap as well on the reopen on Globex. We're trading the 2007 low, 119.77s. You can see the market is wholly resistant yesterday on that level. Lots of nice little shorts to be had there from 8 a.m. through the whole day. Came in on the pit open and sold down quite nicely. But this was a Sunday, Monday, Globex reopen here, gap. So that gap finally getting closed at 12 there. But anyway, I think for now, while we may slip down here, technically just have a little slip to the downside, I think this market is supported. Really, in a broader sense, I think there are still huge amounts of buyers down at this area. Should we come down that far, I don't see it happening. That's going to be a $7 move to the down. Well, actually $8 move to the downside. I don't see that happening today. I don't really want to be buying it up here right now. I want to see how we open on the pit, see where we're holding, and then see if equities are looking strong today or not. So that's it on oil. Let's see, what do we want to look at? The Dow. Look at the Dow here. So kind of caught between a couple of spots on the Dow as well, largely supported by the 20 EMA here last Thursday, 20 EMA, and then into the 50 EMA thereafter. Trying to bust a groove to the upside, just couldn't do it, can't hold it. It's resistant really now. And you're kind of thinking, well, what's that trend you have there, Tim? So looking on the daily chart here, you can see the shape of the Dow. I'm going to just tidy this up a wee bit for you now. We can see so actually probably going to cut these to just make it even tidier. Well, I'll leave that one on. So yeah, essentially we've spent the best part of a week knocking on the door of 30303s, and we just cannot hold above there whatsoever. It's back testing on this trend. This is indicative to me that we should continue with the breakout. However, the lows are getting higher and the highs are getting lower. So we've got essentially a compression here of price over the last couple of days. Now, one thing we do all agree on here in the room is when we enter into an area of compression like this in a pennant, we do exit the way we came in. Now, that is not a hard and fast rule, but it's certainly a guide that we use quite a lot of the time. So with that, I mean, looking at the Dow on the center right, you can see that we've, look where the low is this morning, confident with the 20 EMA, tested on that trend, bid back up. So I think we can rotate back up, have quite a tight day on Dow for now, and we'll leave it until another morning this week to kind of look at where the breakout is due to occur or has occurred. And then what else did I say we would look at here? Oil, Dow, and the euro. So I want to look at the euro, which is getting a little bit bullied around by the dollar, but by and large, we have recovered this whole blue area here with a little bit of gusto and holding then quite well on these daily bar closes above the 06560s. So I think generally, I don't really care about this trend so much. I actually care that we're holding above this blue range. I like being long the euro. I know there's some other larger participants loving the euro at these low prices. And yeah, I mean, that's as simple as that. I think holding above the 06560s is good. I wouldn't be holding this below the 06120s. And I certainly wouldn't be holding it below the 04905s for long. So yeah, I think, for the bigger, larger time frame participant traders, I think long the euro seems to be what's on the table right now. So, maybe is there a little bit more pulling back to doing this? I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, I would like to see another supported test on the 06550s, but we saw that on the prior week, last week. So, all right, that's it for me for another pre-US rundown. Please do click to like and subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Cheers.